Hi everyone, my name is Nellie Wortman. I wanted to do a short video showing you guys my newest book that I created. This one truly is a labor of love, as all of mine are, but this one, lots and lots of hours went into it, and a lot of pieces and what I refer to as puzzle pieces that have been laid kind of like along the path and kind of in dormant until it was time for them to be revealed. So basically, when I was trying to decide of a name for this book, I thought, well, how perfect. Unearthed fragments. Because basically, if you've ever taken a class from me, you understand when I talk about puzzle pieces and, things that we create or experience through life, that everything that we go through sometimes can be explained in that moment, or really makes sense or applies to our life or a piece of art in that moment. But it was experienced, and we basically had to go through the process of it, whether it was good or bad. And the puzzle piece was laid there. So along the journey, as you're experiencing new things, and new opportunities and revealing more of yourself and growing as a person and as an artist, all of a sudden you realize somewhere along the path, some of those pieces that you created or things you experienced all of a sudden are now coming out of dormant, per se, being ready to actually be applied to a piece of art or life. And so anyways, enough about that. So let me pull you guys out just a little bit. There we go. And just so you know, I normally don't have really nice nails like this. Mine are really always beat up. But I didn't think you guys really wanted to see how bad my nails get after I create a piece of art. So I had them painted and everything. I got them done. Anywho, so I wanted to show you all the yumminess of this book. Okay, this is a piece of driftwood. Okay, and this is a bezel that I filled with resin and everything, and this is actually was starting off to be a bracelet that I decided to change the course of what that was going to be and created a wrap out of it instead. Okay, so you can see, isn't that sweet, how I worked that. Okay, and then when we open it, now if you follow me on Instagram, you pretty much have seen many of these pages, not all of them, but many of them, because I've had many requests over the past few years if I would start showing some of my work as I'm actually, working on it. So when I get done with a page or a piece, instead of waiting for it to be put all together in the book form, could I just kind of show the journey of the process? So that's why I started showing pieces of my art, even though I didn't know for sure where they were going to, what piece of art they were going to play into. Okay. And as you can see, I love to leave things exposed. I love to add little messages, little words, things like that. Okay. Isn't that sweet? This was the nest that as I was on a walk one day that I came upon, and how sweet is that? Okay. And then here's this sweet little page. And then I did some journaling. Okay. And then you can see that I like to incorporate a lot of old stuff, things that along my journey that I've collected. Okay, little tidbits. I leave blank pages. Not sure if, when I'm doing a book, if I'm going to keep it for myself, which I've only kept a few, or, do I want to keep it for myself? And then somewhere along the way, when this book is ready to be you know, for me to journal into it, maybe experience something, a great opportunity open for me, you know, whatever it is. Here's a page. I don't believe I ever showed this one. I'm not sure. This little piece of fabric came from a ball gown that dated late 1800s. It was all falling apart. Okay. I like to collect nature things. Okay. And here's some pieces of art that I did. Okay. And you can see, and especially if you've ever taken a class from me, you will notice that I don't like everything to fit within a box. And what I mean by that is you can see that not everything's going to line up exactly square, or all the pages are going to be the exact size. Doesn't mean I haven't created them to some little bit like that, but generally I don't like everything to be where we fit it within a box. Okay, I like to shake the box and see what's going to happen. Oops, let me take this out. Okay. So this was the page I don't believe I showed. Again, I like to, create paintings or portions and then incorporate old things and the same. For my part, I know nothing with any certainty, but the sight of the stars makes me dream. Van Gogh. How sweet is that? And so I take a lot of fragment pieces, you can see, and I create my story or a page or something like that. This was a sketch that I did a number of years ago, and so I pulled her out because I really felt like she fit in here. Okay, some more pieces of art that I did. Okay. And what's really cool about this is if you notice, things that come past the page that intrigues the viewer to want to go back and investigate again. And then just as soon as you think, I think I saw everything, something's going to be tugging at you back here that makes you want to go back and investigate it again. Okay. The storyteller. Okay. I don't believe I ever showed this page on Instagram. Okay. And then I believe I showed these. Okay, another painting that I did. Well, both of them, but okay. Some more. And I don't think I showed this page. This was a Polaroid emulsion transfer that I did. Okay, in the middle of a busy life, take some time to be a kid again. Sweet. Okay, I believe I showed these. Okay, these were on Instagram. I love different poems by everybody. The Messenger one from Mary Oliver was one that really resonated with me. Okay, and again, see how the things that come past it, it echoes of love. Okay, things like that intrigues people. Okay, here's another one. I don't think that I put this one on Instagram. I'm not sure. Walk beautifully, talk beautifully, and live beautifully. Okay. And each person that sees my painting may see something different. For me, it was like walking along a picket fence, and it was, going on a nature walk, going on a journey, whatever it was. Okay. And I don't believe I showed these. Okay. But how cool are these going to be? Whether you leave this by itself, or I come in and I do some writing or something, or drawing, I could sketch or something. I don't think I showed these either. But see, by changing up the size and having the things reflect below, see, let your energy be used to build, not destroy. And different little fragment pieces that, as I was on a walk one day that I came across, so I incorporated those into my pieces. And I believe I showed this one. Have the courage to stand and say, this is who I am. And this was a drawing I did, I sketched it and I painted it, but be me. Okay. And this one, okay. This one says overcomer. Okay. I've overcome a lot in a short time that I've been here on Earth. That's one of those things where if you've ever followed any of my art, I've been creating art for 24 years, I think it is now, and created well over 700 books, just in books form alone, not including other pieces. But you probably may have heard from time to time different things I've overcome, you know, childhood abuse, my brain shutting down from a surgery, health issues from that. Then my body ended up starting shutting itself down. Then I came back from that. I'm an overcomer. I'm not going to allow it to defeat me. And I'm now on the flip side of that, where I'm healthy and, you know, I've overcome. So, you know, different things resonate with me that speaks me, you know, to me. Now, this page, I don't remember if I showed you guys, but another one of my Polaroid emulsion transfers that I did, and then just fragment pieces. Sweet. And then on this one, I believe I showed this one. Then one of my bezeled hearts that I create, and then some writing, and then again some, you know, fragment pieces from a walk that I took. And then this one saying says over here, may your journey always lead you home. And then when you flip it over to the back side, this is how I finished it, with nailing my material to the back portion of it. And of course, using old fabric pieces, and this piece came from Paris when I was over there teaching, and just really resonated with me. But other than that, you know, I just wanted to show you guys this sweet little beauty and everything. And if you're ever wanting to learn more about how I create books, if you you know, go to my Instagram, and I put the links on here. And on Instagram, I have Etsy shop that I have online classes, and I also have a website that I offer them to, where I do different types of books. So, you know, if you ever want to learn more about how I create, just check those out, and maybe one of those might speak to you. But anyways, thanks for coming along on this journey so I could show you guys my beautiful book. And until we meet again, bye.